Cybulski. The Devils start with possession as we are now underway. Dishes it to Palmieri. Receives the pass. Tries to feed it across. Here's an odd man rush. Quick snap. Oh, and here comes the pushback. Great reflexes, another save.
Fowler's ready to go. Apparently the other guy doesn't want anything to do with him.
Here they come on the attack. He's got a step. Oh, what a stop.
Oh, goaltender looks so sure as he made that stop on the breakaway. That one stung, and he's slow to get himself back together here, James. I want to look at that again. Palmieri's taken quite a jolt here. He's gone down towards the locker room, left the bench, accompanied by the training staff.
Don't like seeing that at all. We will try to keep you up to date as soon as possible if we can get any sort of update on his status. Stretch pass.
Love the way he moved that puck up quickly.
And that one's broken up. Anaheim's got the puck in their own end. Moving into the attacking zone. Here he is in front. Glove save, and he made it look simple.
Yeah, he got out tight to him, James. There's nowhere for that puck to go.
Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And he denied that opportunity. Denies him again.
Really sharp. Never loses sight of the puck to make the second save. Oh, there's going to be a penalty on this play here, James.
There's the whistle. Penalty coming up. Elbowing is the call, which might be okay if this was MMA, Ray.
Yeah, and it's not. But every time you raise your hands, what you end up doing when you make a hit is you alert the referee that something bad might happen.
Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit. The Devils win it in the defensive zone.
Well, they get another chance here. They've earned the power play. They haven't got anything on their power plays yet. Haven't had a lot of them, but here's a nice chance for them.
Anaheim's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, what a hit! And we've got a 2-on-1. And he comes up with it. And that one's broken up by a great defensive play.
He's only one goal away from his next real achievement. You know he'd like to get it here.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Quick feed to Getzlaf. Denied by the goaltender. And he takes a shot, puts it wide.
Maybe trying to be a little too fine as he shoots it wide of the net.
And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. There he is, he's got a step. Oh, what a stop.
Goaltender comes up big, in good position to make the save.
It's a 2-on-1. Here's a shot with the stop.
Blackwood's been doing this all year. The team wins because he stops the puck at a high level.
And here's the pass to Kulikov. Sends the pass over. Nice pass. All alone. Oh, what a stop on the breakaway.
Good speed to break ahead of the pack. He thinks he's got the goalie beat, but shut down. That's a great stop.
Anaheim's got it along the wall. The Ducks fail to capitalize on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, the penalty killers can go back to the bench knowing they did their job. Score remains the same as it was when that penalty was taken. Getzlaf's name on this list is of no surprise. Always a very aggressive player.
The setters will glide into the dot. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Denied by the goaltender. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. They've got numbers. It's a 2-on-1. Anaheim's looking to break out of their own end. Maintains possession. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. The Devils are in transition. Oh, smart heads-up read. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Denies him. He got all of it. And another stop. Sends it over to Zajac. They've got the defense outnumbered. That goes off a twig. Anaheim's got a hold of it against the wall. Hard hit on the play.
Wow, did he ever finish him hard. And when he dropped, he also dropped his stick. Now he's got to collect himself. Looks like a yard sale out there.
Gibson's going to smother it to get a whistle.
Can get dangerous if nobody's in control of the puck. He didn't have much time to react. He got the pad on that quick shot.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the game is still scoreless. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. There it is! He scores! All over the rebound, and he taps it in!
Oh, Shooter puts his own rebound away. That's a nice play. But man, the goalie burped this rebound out. Made it way too easy for him.
The Devils give themselves a little breathing room here in the first.
There wasn't much to choose between the teams, and so now they've got the lead. Maybe they can open the game up a little bit.
Takes the feed. Puts the puck on net, and he makes the save.
Vantanen's among the league leaders in plus-minus. I got to be honest with you, James. This was a list I didn't get on very often.
The Ducks need to find a way to answer back here in this first period. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. The Devils look to start the transition game. Quick pass to McLeod. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Big time stop. With authority. Save made by the goalie. On the doorstep, and they can't convert on the play. Oh, he'll feel that one. And he slides it quickly to Terry. New Jersey's got the puck. And he moves it up to Hughes. The Devils played along the wing. Great stick save by Gibson.
Nice move by the goalie to get out close to the shooter. Gibson's hands are quick. He uses his stick to make this save on the scoring chance.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Devils lead it 1-0. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. We got a penalty coming up here as the officials blow the play dead. The Ducks are getting penalized for slashing.
If you're going to slash, you better not make it so obvious. I mean, that's a penalty every time.
Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
Here's their first power play of the night, James, and they can be patient on it. They want to get the good shot, not just start firing puck after puck at the net.
They clear the zone. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Here he is in front. Stopped by the goaltender. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Another stop by the goaltender.
Stop one, stop two. The goalie makes a couple of excellent saves.
The Ducks will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Gets it out of his own end. The Devils get a hold of the puck along the boards. Anaheim's ready to go on the attack. Anaheim's got the puck against the half wall. Great poke check on the reach. New Jersey's moving it along the wing. Icing is called, stopping the play dead. The centermen glide into position. Henriques won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone.
That was an important face-off, James. Now they got an offensive zone possession.
Sends it out right in front. Can't connect. The Ducks have it against the wall. Henriques got it into offensive territory. Here's a short pass to Wood. Takes the pass from his goaltender. The Devils played along the boards. Turns it away. He scores! Putting the special in special teams.
Well, the coaches have been talking about a few new wrinkles on the power play. They moved the puck nicely, and the puck is in the back of the net on the power play.
Late goings of this period. New Jersey's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. The Devils win it. Puck picked up by Murray. Pass Pass across to Jones. Uses the force on that hit. Takes the pass. Here's a chance. Fires the wrist shot. And a strong effort on that play. The first period comes to a conclusion. The Devils get the start they were preaching about at the morning skate. They lead 2-0.
During the game, please remember to be alert at all times in our seating area, even with enhanced safety.
Second period still to come. We'll take a quick pause and be right back with more action.
With enough force to cause injury. So please stay alert at all times when the game is played.
And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, we've got over 20 minutes played thus far. Ray, how have you seen things?
The Devils said they wanted to have a blitz first period. They sure did. They had the majority of the shots, and they've got a comfortable 2-goal lead.
Now a quick pass to Bratt. Goes right to the crease. Scores! And they are on a roll now, Razor.
You can start to see this game's going to run away if that goal scoring doesn't slow down here. That's a scorer's goal right there. That puck is on and off his stick in a hurry. He's so tight to the net, he has to get rid of it before the goalie can readjust.
New Jersey stayed aggressive since puck drop. Ray, this is what you push for.
Well, I always think that you stay on your front foot, that defending a lead sitting back is just the worst way to play.
Takes the puck at the point. Comes up with a stop. Takes the feed. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Fowler. The Ducks are on the attack. Moves it to Silverberg. Here he is, wrists it on net. Stones him in front.
But he came out and challenged him. Good save. Hughes is always looking to shoot first if that opportunity arises. That mentality has him among the league leaders in goals.
The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Pushes it across to Zajac. Here's a chance, a 2-on-1. Oh, he got all of that with a blocker. What a stop by Gibson. He tries to tuck it in. Taken along the wall by Wood. And now he tries to get it across to Terry. Along the half wall with the puck. Too many bodies in the way. And that one's stopped.
Blackwood's been sharp when he's had to be. He's got a good save percentage here tonight, and his team's in good shape.
And he can't get it off. Slides the puck over. He got all of that hit on the play. He got rocked.
That hurts me. What a solid hit.
Wow. Moves it quickly over to Zajac. His reflexes on display tonight.
Solid hit. We want one more peek at that. He knocked the change out of his pants right there. Watch this hit right now. Doesn't get better than that.
New Jersey's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. The Devils take possession off the faceoff. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Moves it on over to McLeod. Across the line and on the attack. And that's picked off in front. Handles the puck. Levels him with the hit. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play.
Hughes is a varied offensive player. He can score or he can pass. His line mates are the beneficiaries of his talents, and he's up at the top of the league in scoring because of it.
New Jersey's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. From the neutral zone now, and they fail to go tape to tape. Oh, making his presence felt with a hit. From the right side, takes the pass. Now he slides it up to Janssen. Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. Moves it over to Jones. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And it's a quick pass to Getzlaf. Hangs onto the puck. New Jersey's gained possession. Moves the puck. Drills them. Anaheim's got it in their own zone. I think it's a chance for a breather here as he hangs on and covers the puck up.
Who, for the players or for you?
Well, I won't complain.
The Devils have been the most aggressive team in this game. Now they've stretched the lead out as they continue to wear their opponent down.
Past the midway mark in this period, the Devils are in cruise control, leading it 3-0. New Jersey's got it in the offensive zone. Quick shot, and that's broken up. New Jersey's got the puck along the boards. Whoa. Referee Shilovek's hand is in the air. We've got a penalty coming up.
I know you're nice and tidy up there, James, but that's a messy hit right down here.
And now he moves it quickly to Butcher. Hammers it. Oh, what a stop by Gibson. Finds some space in the corner. Lets it go. Play comes to a stop, and let's see what the call is. The Ducks have been served up with a 2-minute penalty for charging.
He'll be heading to the penalty box for a couple of minutes. That's a charging penalty every day of the week.
New Jersey's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
I like what they've done on the power play previously here, and so they really want to duplicate what they've done. They have to be aware the penalty killers will probably change approach. They have to be sharp for that.
From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Nice zone entry from the right side. Here's a chance in front, and that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Looks to start the transition game behind the net. Intercepted. Gets in front of it. The Devils have the puck now. Sends a pass over. Cutting to the slot. Comes up on the stop as he got a piece of the blocker on it.
Yeah, it's in a dangerous spot. He makes a good save here.
Sends it ahead to Hughes. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Stopped by the goaltender. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. And a nice job by the Killers on that one.
Yeah, now they can get a change, get some fresh players on the ice.
New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Gives them nothing in front. Big save by the goaltender once again. And they get the puck out of harm's way. Takes the feed from his own end.
That's how you break the puck out.
He scores!
Add that power play goal to the earlier one. They've really done well with the extra man here. Power play's job is to create shots. And if you can create them from the most dangerous areas of the ice, you're going to be successful. Dead center, in the slot. He doesn't miss.
The Devils with another goal here late in the second. I don't know if they want this period to end, though.
No, this is a fun zone for them. They have scored almost at will. They've set up for a really comfortable third.
New Jersey's got it against the boards. Thunderous hit of the wall. Anaheim's got it along the wall. Moves with the puck at the corner. He says, let's get physical on that play. Look out, a 2-on-1. Denies him in front. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. And play comes to an end as someone is heading to the sin bin. Well, that escalated quickly. He's getting thrown from the game here. Game misconduct is the call.
Yeah, he's going to feel pretty embarrassed as he's got to walk by his teammates. He's done for tonight.
The power play unit goes right back to work. The Devils win the faceoff. Big save.
Fowler's trying to change a few things up. This pointless streak is starting to nag at him.
New Jersey's been an impressive club to watch tonight, especially offensively, as they lead big here late in the second. Hughes is quick on the draw. Denied by Gibson. Deep inside the defensive zone, trying to clear the puck. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. There's the horn ending period number 2. I'm not sure they wanted it to end.
Do you know someone in your community who goes the extra mile to help out? Nominations for our Team Player Awards are available in the concourse in the lower seating level.
The third period is just around the corner. Ray and I will bring you all the action in a moment. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. The Ducks penalty killers get off to a good start, winning possession here. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And that goes off his own teammate.
Sometimes you're trying to help, you just get in the way.
And that's broken up. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. Looking to break out here on the power play. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a chance. He scores! And the freshman continues to impress.
What a great start to the year. That's his 10th goal already. Pretty tough for the goaltender to go two ways. He thinks he's moving to the puck, but it hits the defender and goes in the net.
Face off here at center ice. Double digits as a rookie. Can't go wrong with that.
No, the team is really happy with the production. He's got 10 goals already.
Scored on the power play by number...
Manson's moving the puck through his own zone.
45.
And they'll dump it in. New Jersey's gained possession along the boards. Receives the pass. Pass right in front, and that one's broken up. And they move the puck out of harm's way. The Devils scoop it up along the boards. New Jersey's on the attack. Takes a shot. Right on the doorstep. Stopped by the goaltender.
Yeah, he gets out on top of the shooter. There's really nowhere for that puck to go.
New Jersey's got it near the point. Here's a shot and makes the save. Too much congestion in front. Sends the pass over. Dumps it into the O-zone. New Jersey's got a hold of it along the wall. Here's a stretch pass to Zajac. Moving to the middle. Here's a shot with the stop. There's another stop. Tries to clear the puck. That one sails to the bench, sending the coaching staff scrambling.
Well, what a quick reflex stop that is. Great scoring chance.
The Devils have built themselves a sizable lead here early in this third period. Zajac's won the draw. Picked up along the boards by Butcher. Couldn't complete the play. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. The Devils gain possession along the wall. And we've got a 2-on-1. Here's a shot. Oh, sensational stop with the stick by Gibson.
Yeah, it's a sharp save, James. Right in the middle of the ice, he makes the stop and pushes it away.
Oh, what a hit. Puck's in and deep, and they'll make a change. Whiffs on that. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Right on the doorstep, and they can't connect. Quick feed down low. And a poke check knocks the puck away. And a successful clearing attempt. The Devils gain control of the puck against the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And they can't convert on the play. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
If you could rerun that, that hit was big. Really good angle taken here as he closes them off along the boards. Right there. That's a big hit.
The Devils have been the more active squad offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. New Jersey's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Solid hit on that play. Anaheim's got the puck shorthanded. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Nice pass. Slides it across. Scores the pinball-type goal.
That would be a perfectly placed shot. It hits the inside of the goalpost and into the net.
The Devils continue to rack up the goals here in this third period.
They can do no wrong. It doesn't seem to matter who's on the ice. They're the better team.
Anaheim's won the draw. Can't maintain possession. New Jersey's got a hold of it against the wall. Takes the feed. The Devils looking against the half wall. He scores! That's 30 on the year!
Now you're getting into the big numbers. You get a 30 and beyond. That's a great year. Doesn't happen very often on the power play, but they get out on an odd man rush, move the puck around well, and score on a rush.
The Devils are in cruise control here, but they're showing no signs of letting up.
No, the lesson began about 2 hours ago, and it's not class out yet.
Offside is the call that will have a face. Wow, completely ignored the whistle there.
I get what he's thinking. Lots of times you don't want to fight the guy that's staring you down.
And by number 76,
Another special teams opportunity for both sides as the man advantage unit is back to work again.
Right from the way they break out of the zone and enter in, this power play looks like it's all on the same page tonight. Here's another chance.
Gobbles the puck up there with the chest. And there's the whistle, giving him a chance to exhale.
Vantanen's rolling along on his point streak. You know he wants it to keep going.
New Jersey's on total cruise control early in this third period. Anaheim's got it, and they're on the attack. Quick feed to Heinen. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. Subban's off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping.
He's fishing around trying to get to the puck. Unfortunately for him, he sweeps out his feet.
And on the heels of that call, we get ourselves a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
Puck control is critical on a 4-on-4 as the game is right now. Face-off holds greater importance to me when you're down a man on each side.
The Ducks have it against the wall. Feeds the puck over to Silverberg. Rocks him. The Devils ready to go on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender. The Ducks penalty has expired. They now go to work on the power play. Delayed penalty looming. And there's the whistle stopping the play. Let's see who's off to the box. Boarding is the call, and Ray, it's a tough one to argue.
He follows through a little bit high, a little bit hard, and it made a lot of noise. Those are often called.
The Ducks with a 5-on-3, and they've got loads of time to work with here.
Hey, they say greed is good. Get one, get two on a 5-on-3 power play.
Oh, great read as he pokes it away. Centering pass, puts it high.
Yeah, it sounds great. Hit the net, though, you got a better chance to score.
Enters the offensive zone from the left. Here's a backhand. Oh, slick work with the glove by Gibson. Play is blown dead. We've got a penalty on the way. The Devils have been handed 2 for interference.
The officials will let a little bit of interference go. Not that much. That's a pretty easy call.
The Ducks roll out their man advantage unit, and they've got lots of time with this 5-on-3.
Not often you get a 5-on-3 of this length. You can score early. You might be able to get 2.
Slides the puck up from the left side. Quick pass to Murray. Made the stop on that play. Takes the pass. That's a big-time hit along the wall.
It is, James. I love the way he used the angle. He took away all the ice.
Takes the feed. Set it out in front. Off the deflection. Oh, what a save in front.
Oh, he reads the play really well to get out and aggressive to make that save.
Here's a short pass to Terry. And that goes off a player. Here he is, shot right in front. Made that stop.
He's sharp on this one. Out on top of the crease aggressively to make the save.
And he slides it quickly to Larson.
Hey, James, going to wind that back up just for a moment. That was a huge hit on this last shift.
New Jersey's penalty killers get a hold of it. The Devils have it now. With possession along the wall. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Great timing to come up with the interception. Steele's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
You react, you go to get the puck, and you stick your stick into the guy's feet. Down you go.
2 minutes off to the box. Anaheim's got a 5-on-3, and the clock's their BFF here.
That is quite some time on the 5-on-3. What a big advantage for them. They have to take advantage of this opportunity. You can't let a 2-man advantage slip away.
And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone.
Well, that thing sounded like a car crash when those two guys came together. He took the bad end of that hit. Now he needs some help at the bench.
Cuts into the paint. Makes the save. Trying to gain a step. Pass it across. With the pass. Stones him on the breakaway. The Devils will play it in their own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Can't connect. Slides the puck over to Getzlaf. Rocked him in the open ice. Right to the middle. Stopped by the goaltender. They score!
Good effort onto the puck to get into the zone clean and then set it up and are able to cash in.
team's got to be thinking more and more offense here now in the third.
No reason to sit back. You're in a hole here. You need goals, and you need lots of them. Attack.
Anaheim goal. His 15th of the season. Scored on the power play.
Tennyson's lugging the puck, and he passes it up ahead to Zajac. Centering pass. Here's a shot, and puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. Glove save. How did he get a piece of that?
Blackwood's able to keep the score the same. He turns away a slot shot.
Big-time defensive play. Moves it to Jones. Tosses it on to Terry. Moves inside. The Devils get a hold of the puck along the boards. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Picked up along the wall by Wood. New Jersey's PK unit comes up big as both sides are back to even strength.
Really aggressive work by the penalty killers. They shut that power play down without any danger.
Scooped up along the wall by Henrique. Moves it quickly over to Terry. It's a 2-on-1. Kind of lost control for a second there, but regains possession. The official signaling for a penalty as play is called. The Devils are off to the box. Interference the call.
That's one of those, instead of arguing, all you can do is go, I'm in the wrong spot. And turn around and go sit down.
I believe my mother called it lumping it. Quick feed to Manson. And he slides it quickly to Silverberg. Lowers the boom with that hit. And he's signaling penalty shot here on the play.
Tripped up on the breakaway. The ref makes the right call in signaling for a penalty shot.
Makes the stop under pressure.
The shooter's looking for a hole. There is none there. The goalie was all over it.
The Islanders don't exactly provide a layup for the end of this road trip here, Razor.
No, there hasn't been any patsies on this trip. They're going to have to grind their way through a game when they're tough.
He scores! Putting the special in special teams tonight.
The extra work they've done, the way that they've moved some people around, has helped them cash in more than once on the power play.
New Jersey's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. The Ducks take it along the wall. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. The Ducks have it from their own end. Swing and a miss. Bumped off the puck. New Jersey's gained possession along the boards. Slides the puck over. Receives the pass. Bratt's got it in the defensive end. The Devils play it along the boards. Anaheim's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a shot and makes a save. Grabbed along the boards by Jones. Takes control of the puck. Into the corner now. Stays with it. On the wraparound. That's off a stick. And the puck clears the zone. Slides it over with pace to Jones. Now a quick pass to Heinen. The Ducks carry it along the wall. And that's blocked. Quick feed to Subban. Here's a chance right in the slot. And there's the save.
The Devils are going to have to figure out how to roll their bench down a player. They just got news, as I did, that that player will not return.
Well, that certainly changes things going forward. Thanks for the update, Ray. Anaheim's moving it up the ice. To his teammate. Oh, a clutch save. Final minute of regulation here, and it should be it. Can't catch up to the pass. Now over to Delorier. Here's a shot. That's blocked. Scores! Off the skate and into the back of the net.
Oh, that's a good break for the offensive team. The puck is thrown to the front of the net. Bounces off a defender and in.
The Ducks have a long way to go still here in the third.
I guess you get your scorers out there and you try and keep climbing out of a hole, but it's not very pretty right now.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. And it's a quick pass to Manson. They've got numbers. New Jersey's got the puck along the boards. Sends it across. And that one's broken up. Great block there. Taken by Fowler. Quick pass to Terry. They've got numbers. It's a 2-on-1. And that one's turned away. Slides into Wood. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that one's broken up by a great defensive play. Henrique's got it across the line. Here's a chance. Big time stop there. Here's a chance on the doorstep. Big stop by the keeper. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books.
They've got all the answers right now. The winning streak continues as they find a way to win again.
There's the old cliche, right? Good teams find ways to win. Bad teams find ways to lose. They can't do anything wrong these days.
Now, when there's a turning point, James, they find a way to be on the positive side of it.
Well, with another home team victory, you know what that means. It's time to party.
Yeah, the fans get to salute the team. The team salutes them for sticking around and cheering them on through this game.
For Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cybulski. We'll see you next time we drop the puck.